Hey, 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 beautiful people. How's everybody doing today? Happy full moon in Sag, all right? Happy Gemini season. Happy birthday to all the Gemini babies, all right? Sending y'all mad love on this beautiful Gemini season. How are y'all doing? Okay, we are back. We are back like we never motherfucking left. Let's get into the messages. Okay, how has Gemini season been for y'all? It just started on the 20th. I didn't even realize that when Gemini season started, it was it's a couple of days ago. But I was like, I don't know who I was watching something, and they said something about Gemini season. I was like, oh shit, all right, yeah, right. So I was like, we gotta tap in with the Patreon, we gotta tap in with the motherfucking tribe, all right, to see what the messages is for Gemini season. As you can see, I'm in my new place. I was telling y'all I was moving, and I am here now. All right, we have settled in a little bit, and we're feeling a lot more comfortable here. So today is the day that we are going to tap into the messages and see what we need to motherfucking know. I got my notes over here, so I'm prepared and ready. Wrote these a couple days ago. Um, and yeah, like how y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I did a little mini getaway yesterday. Me and my wife invited my really good friend, and we just relaxed. It was so fucking great. It was it was so great because it actually was just random. I didn't even think about it that day to do it. It just happened. It popped in my head, and I was just like, you know what? It's full moon in Sag. It's all about luck. It's all It's all about expansion. You know what I mean? Really, really, really step into the energy that you want to be, that you want to bring into you. And we got a nice place, well, not place, but we got a nice hotel, and we just lounged and had a great time. And I feel good, and you can do that in any type of way. It doesn't matter if it's like, a hotel or just your favorite food or your favorite drink or favorite book, anything like that. Doesn't even have, you don't even have to spend money, honestly, just to put you in that energy of, just to make you feel what you want to bring in anything. Yeah, definitely suggest that underneath this full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, how have y'all been feeling? This 2024, we're halfway, we're not halfway through, but we're damn near halfway through. In Cancer season, which starts, in July, well, in June, but halfway through goddamn the year, and I just feel like it has shown us so much. I feel like it was a lot, okay? I feel like everything that has happened to us up to this far is needed right now. It's building our strength, it's building us up, it's preparing us for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like, me in my personal opinion, I don't know how you're feeling, but I just feel like situations that that used to fuck me up and bring me down, I'm getting through them a lot more easier and with grace. Not to say that I don't have my fucking crazy ass shit that does happen in my head, or panicking because I'm human, things like that. But I just feel like overall, with certain situations, things that used to bother me as much, I feel like I'm getting through it a lot easier, a lot better. And I was also saying too, when I was like, it was like a couple weeks ago, when we first got to our place, I just sat with that and I was like, that's crazy that I really manifested, me and my wife, like, like, we really manifested this place. Like, we really fucking manifested this place. And it's not to say that we weren't grateful for the situation that we were in, but we just know that we wanted more. And it didn't come, because when shit does come, because you know what? When you know that you want something, you don't really start taking the step towards it. Like, like, oh, okay, like, for that example, like, I want my new place, I want my new place. Or we're not really, going towards getting a new place, we're just saying it. God sometimes got to rip the rug underneath your feet in order for you to make those steps. So, and it always comes out of fucking the most craziest times. I think like the most unexpected times, like uncalculated times. That's when it fucking comes. But it's needed. And when after you go through, those rough patches or those bumps or anything like that, you look back and you're like, fuck, I got through that. Thank you, God. Okay. And also, thank you, God, because I needed that. Because you look around you and you're like, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, we're going to get into these messages. I also, like I said, I wrote my notes. I'm going to go over the details with y'all. Well, not, yeah, the messages, the details for what we need to know for Gemini season. For Sag, it's not really too many. I usually have like a lot more notes on here, but it was it was quick and easy. Like I was just like, I just want to really just tap in, just to see what Gemini represents, what Sag energy represents. Also got some herbs that we can work with, colors, and then I got my chords. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do for each element for full moon in Sagittarius, but I'm gonna do pick a card. So right now, think of your number 1, 2, or 3. Okay, you could pick all 3, or you could pick 1, 2, or 3. You could pick 2, however you want to do it. Okay, but think of your number now. We're gonna do that after we tap in to see as a collective what we need to know for Gemini season. And like I said, we're gonna end it off with the pick a card. So like I said, right now, think of your number, whatever number. When I say 1, 2, or 3, whatever number just pops in your head right away, you feel it. Go with that number. Go with that number. I also recommend to watch all of the messages because you might receive a message from the other numbers, or you might receive a message from each number, so, or you might think you resonate with one, but then the one number that you pick, but it might be another number. So you can, I suggest watching all 3. But if you just you're on a crunch time right now, come back or just tap into that one number that you feel called to doing. But yeah, you know what I mean. Get your drinks, okay? Get your pen, get your notebook. All right, settle back, relax, and let's get into these messages. Okay, so. And I feel like too for Gemini season, I don't know if y'all feel like this, but because Gemini rules over communication and the mind and things like that. Your mind's all over the place. So if I'm talking a little fast, I'm sorry. I just have a lot of energy. I'm feeling good. I sat with myself real quick, did my little breath work before I came on here, and I'm feeling excited. I'm really feeling excited for this full moon in Sagittarius. It's all about it's a planet of luck and unexpected blessings, so and prosperity, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so let's get into it. So Gemini season started on the 20th. Like I said, I forgot all about it, but it started on the 20th and it ends in June 20th. Okay, right before Cancer season. Okay. So from May 20th to June 20th, that is Gemini season. Gemini rules over the twins. Okay, so siblings, all right, communication, learning, research. It's an air element. Okay, it also rules over, I wanted to say something else. I did not write it down here for Gemini energy. If it's supposed to come back, it'll come back. But yeah, research, communication, learning. And like I said, it's an air element. The ruling planet for Gemini is going to be Mercury. Okay. And then for the herbs, let's get into the herbs and the colors for Gemini season that you want. You can do these with candles. Okay, you can wear this. All right, so we got yellow. You can also work with that chakra. Okay, so we got yellow, orange, green, and pale blue. All right, that's going to be for the Gemini energy. And then for the herbs for Gemini season, you can use sage, rosemary, peppermint, and catnip. All right, those are just a few of the colors and a few of the herbs that you can work with. You also can use them for your baths. Okay, you can make the simmer pots, things like that. I love me some herbs. Also too. So yes, so that is the Gemini energy. Just be mindful of communication, definitely. And I'm also going to say too, do more research. That's definitely Gemini energy. Doing more research on just like if you want to get into different herbs and things like that you want to work with for Gemini season, or for just in general for just things that are called to you, definitely do your research with that. All right. So for the full moon, full moon's all about releasing and letting go. All right, bringing things to light. Okay, so we're gonna get to the Sag energy. Sag energy represents truth, luck, passion. Okay, grandparents. All right, and different cultures. Okay, and the ruling planet for Sag is going to be Jupiter. Okay, the planet of luck. All right. And for the colors for Sag, you can work with is blue, purple, yellow, and green. All right, and herbs for Sag is lavender, lemon balm, and dandelion. And like I said, you could do more research, definitely. There was a lot more that I saw when I was looking up different herbs to work with for Gemini season for Sagittarius energy. Don't forget you have 3 days after to work with this energy. I'm probably, because I saw a little bit more moon water from, I forgot what that was from, that the last, I think it was like 2 moons ago, but it was for Taurus season. I just did it underneath the Taurus sun. But I have a little bit more water left, so I'm gonna because I use this one cute little jar, so I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna make me some full moon sage water. I definitely recommend that to make some moon water. Okay, and all you do is put it outside. You can put it on your windowsill. You put it outside. You want to make sure that you try to. Sometimes I don't wake up in time, but you try to take it back inside your house before the sun rises. You can charge it underneath the full moon or the new moon for a couple hours. It doesn't have to be like all night. Charge that, okay? You can put some crystals out with that, and then you can use that in your bath. You can put that in your simmer pots. You can put that on your drinks. You can like put a little bit in your on your palms and rub it around you. You know, if you make any oils or anything like that, put a little bit in your hair. You can use that in so many ways. You can put it in your laundry. Like I use that in so many goddamn ways for your moon water. So I definitely recommend, especially because this energy is very full moon. It's very potent, and also you want to bring in that Sag energy, okay? That Jupiter energy. Definitely bring that in. I love me some Jupiter. I love me some Jupiter energy. So that is the details, the messages. I don't know why I keep saying details. Somebody needs to hear that. Maybe look at the details. Find something about something like that because I keep saying details. But yeah, those are the updates for Gemini season and for the full moon in Sagittarius. If you have any questions about anything, definitely hit me up. And if I do not know, because I am not an astrologist, I just I write down my notes and I go with the energies and I learn as I go. I can put you on to somebody else or something like that. Okay, because we are all out here learning. But I do love to put say my little notes. So share them with y'all so then y'all can reflect on that and then take a little bit, whatever you need to take that can implement that into your life. All right, so I share with that. All right, so we're going to get in. I also got my book of answers. Yes, I don't feel like I haven't used this in a minute. So I'm going to use this for Gemini season. Got my book of answers. So they're going to answer 2. And then I'm going to use my jar. I'm going to use this for the full moon in Sagittarius. And that's going to be a pick a card, like I said. All right, so let's get into the messages. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Thank you for allowing us to exchange this energy. I miss y'all so much. Okay, y'all know I love me doing some energy updates underneath these full moons, baby. Okay, but thank you so much also for being patient with me with my transition of moving because I know I didn't do the new moon in Taurus messages, but I hope it was good for y'all. I hope that new moon in Taurus was good for y'all. Okay, definitely send y'all prosperous protection, beautiful, bountiful blessings, vibes. Okay, and usually I'm gonna let y'all know now, but usually for Cancer season, I usually take a break. I definitely tap in to see if we need to know beforehand. Because it's my birthday, okay, my birthday season, but I usually tap in beforehand just to see if we need to know for Cancer season. And then I usually take my break and I usually come in and out. So just so you know, Cancer season is a little bit more reflecting, going in, chilling, a little, the flowing vibes. And then I pop back out for Leo season, baby. I pop it back out. That's my wife's season, and I'm a rising Leo, so baby, we pop back. I got a lot of Leo friends, okay? So we pop back out for Leo season, okay? And I just feel like summertime is going to be so fun for us. It's going to be like just that inner child healing, inner teen healing, just having a fucking good time, not even having to spend, so much fucking money, it's that simplicity, just cooking out, grilling out. I feel like we're getting back more into that and just like, the sleepovers and going to the movies and things like that. Just like that old school 80s and 90s vibes, baby. Like that old school shit. You know what I'm saying? Really communicating with each other, not just like tapping in quick and, like actually getting up and doing stuff together. I'm really feeling that for us for the summertime. So I'm excited for the summer. I really am. Has definitely been a whirlwind over these past few years for all of us, I feel like, especially after 2020 hit. I just feel like it just has been a lot, a lot of highs and then some lows too, but I just feel like it has been a lot, and we deserve just the burdens being lifted off of our shoulders. I feel like our ancestors, our spirit guides have been doing a lot of work, especially the ones that have been going fucking through it. I just feel like they're doing, and you've been doing the work, and not just going through it and just not taking accountability and keep going through the same cycles. Talking about just going through it and, mentally, physically, spiritually. And I just feel like it's our time. It is our time to shine. Our time is here. Okay, I feel it for us. I feel it for us. I really, really do. I feel it for us. But okay. So yeah, let's get into these messages to see what we need to know for Gemini season for the collective, spirit guide, guiding goddesses, angels, ascending ancestors. What do we need to know right now for Gemini season for us? What do we need to know? Let's get into the messages. Thank you for the divine messages that I always say. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So we got knowledge. Yep, learning. I was talking about that. So definitely someone going back to school or somebody just you hanging around. I'm hearing you hanging around somebody that has a lot of knowledge, or you being that one has a lot of knowledge. Right now, we are gaining a lot of knowledge through life. Okay, we are very knowledgeable people. Right, spiritual cleansing. That is definitely the energy right now underneath this full moon. Okay, I feel like that is what I was saying. I feel like our ancestors are giving us a spiritual cleansing. Okay, and of course, spiritual bath. Get in that water. Going to that ocean, crying. Okay, and then we got divine masculine and meditation at the bottom of the deck. So meditation is definitely going to be a good thing for us. For Gemini season, especially with, like I was just saying, with the mind going all over the place. Meditating, being consistent with that, and finding a way that is good for you to meditate. We all have different ways of meditating. Okay, and then we got masculine energy. All right, so that's what we're in right now. We are in the masculine energy, so this is definitely on point. Okay, maybe somebody like a masculine, somebody from the masculine side, from our ancestors, or just somebody here is bringing you knowledge. Maybe spirit is also saying that it is time for you to step into your masculine energy too, balance your masculine and feminine energy, taking action, doing more of taking action, of learning. Okay. Um, and then messages. So definitely, spirit is definitely going to be bringing us some messages. Our ancestors are going to be bringing us messages right now through life. Like today too, my wife got a dope ass message. She met somebody random. She came to her job, and he told her what her name meant, and that's crazy because you can't make this shit up. That her name meant masculine, like her name was a masculine name. It was like a abbreviation of another name, and for like in biblical texts and all that. And at first she was looking at him like, "What? I got shit to do." But then she like sat with it and she listened, and she was like, "That's fucking crazy." And when she told me that, we both looked at each other and started fucking dying, because I told her before, I felt like in her past life that she was masculine, like she was a man before. So that definitely is tapped in for me, for sure. Okay, but like I said, definitely tapping into doing what we're supposed to be doing right now. Okay, so we could be sitting back and enjoying the fruits of our labor, or just having more fun for the summertime when we back into that feminine energy for Cancer season. Okay, so Spirit is telling us right now to learn knowledge, and this doesn't have to be, or to reading more, to maybe get just back into reading. But this is giving me more of through life, like learning something the first time and not allowing it to keep happening again. Okay, and we are definitely going through a spiritual cleanse right now through life. This is real, like, because I want to say like not soft energy, but I just feel like this is what spirits are like. I feel like this is what our ancestors and spirits allow us to step more into, is that soft energy. Because yes, we got masculine, but I'm feeling more of the work that we're doing, because this is about taking action. Okay, so the work that we're doing now, the knowledge that we're building, is going to allow us to be more into that, like that fun energy, that inner child energy, like I was just saying for us for the summertime. So look. I fucking goddamn. I want to see what's over the top of that though. Gratitude. So staying in gratitude, constantly saying thank you God, thank you God, thank you God. Okay, and then right underneath that we got the full fucking moon. Okay, so we are exactly where we're supposed to be. Shit is shifting right now. Shift in perspective. Okay, and then look, air right underneath that. Let's just keep this deck is on point. Okay, air energy, Gemini season, communication, the thoughts. Okay, and then luck. Okay, okay, and this is full moon in Sagittarius. Even though this is not the full moon messages, but we're underneath the full moon in Sag right now, so some lucky shit is happening for us. I just feel like that. Spirit said it is safe to travel. Okay, and we definitely got some healers in here. You are healing shit. okay, through life, okay? Everybody does not have to always go to school to be the best at something, okay? Sometimes you just already was put on through your past life or through your ancestors, and you just got the sauce from them, from some shit that they was good at too. You're just good at it, okay? But you definitely have to make sure at the same time that you're look at that fucking squirrel on the third floor on top of that roof like that. Look up what the yeah, squirrel. I forgot what the energy is. That definitely means I know that means preparing because they're collecting. I know that means playfulness. I was definitely just talking about that. I think it means adaptability. Look up squirrel, because I this is the fucking squirrel was just up on the top of the roof right there. But just meditating, and like I said, so we can get the divine message that we're supposed to get, so we don't miss the fucking messages. Okay, because maybe if my wife didn't, she just would have brushed them off. Maybe she wouldn't have got that message that her name is, and even though it was just like he said that her name was masculine, but still, he said that her name was from the Bible. Like, you know what I mean? Like the abbreviation of her name. So, and I was like, we need to sit with that because that definitely was a message. And then he was saying too that he's been meeting a lot of shies. So you just like we're all connected. We are all connected. And I kept hearing too. Thank you, Spirit, because I needed to hear that again. I kept hearing unity, unity, unity. I kept hearing that right before I sat down. Unity, 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 unity. So that might be something for somebody too. Okay, so look out for the number 4, look out for the number 2, and look out for the number 5. So 4, 2, and 5, and 3, 3. But keep that heart open for gratitude, baby, because we got some luck coming in. Okay, let's get into some tarot. Get a couple cards from tarot. Already pre-shuffled, baby. Yes, Spirit, for the divine messages. What do we need to know for Gemini season? Look, 9 of Swords, all up in the fucking head. You also might be, look out for the number 9 also too. You also might be overthinking something, having insomnia, anxiety, worry, depression, okay, hopelessness, thinking everything is not going to work out, okay, for you, but it always does. Do not forget that God does not give us anything we can't handle. I know you've heard that before, but like we're not here to be in this type of energy. We're not here to be in that energy. We're just not, okay? And right, look at that. That is so fucking Gemini energy. Okay, the Page of Swords. Okay, so we got 2 air. So this is Gemini energy. Okay, so it's all about like also somebody might be spying on you too. So just be careful. Somebody might be watching you because this Page of Swords is somebody. This can be like somebody all up watching you and shit like that, being all up in your DMs or somebody secretly watching your page. But this is about knowledge, being curious, going back to school, learning, okay? That's all. That is such Gemini energy. And then we got 8 of Coins at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Pentacles. This is, your hard work is paying off. But this is giving me too that outside of just like, your work, whatever you're doing is paying off. I feel like this is giving me too that your ancestors, the work that your ancestors, they're putting in that work for you, in other words. Get one more. We got we got Pentacles and listen, we got Pentacles and air. So I'm hearing up above, so below right now. Okay, we got the 3 of Coins. Okay, this is you putting yourself out there. Okay, teamwork, team building. All right, and then we got the your hard work. Well, it says hard work, and I was just saying that hard work is paying off. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody that is actually contemplating just sitting there, trying to figure out what they're going to do. And Spirit, I'm hearing right now, Spirit said it's time to get to work because we got the 8 of Pentacles. So it's time to actually, and me and my wife too, we've been starting to work on our grants again because we got a grant list that we signed up for, and we're like, all right, we need to get back into that. And also too, I'm hearing like the teamwork, the people getting up. Me and my really good friends are meeting up this weekend, and we're just doing like a little work party. Like a little work party. We're working on stuff, bouncing off ideas from each other. So this is definitely giving me with that 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you doing the same thing, or maybe you can, because I was hearing somebody say that too. I was watching today. She was like, if you don't have any friends, you can look up some. Look at that, Spirit. That is confirmation right there. And this the affirmation for that is I have an unlimited amount of anything. Got that from the peace dealer. Shout out to the peace dealer. I have an unlimited amount of anything. But she was just saying how, if you don't have many friends, or you just move to a new area, maybe look up like an app that people are into hiking, or that people that are into like the full moon, and then maybe you can meet people through that. So maybe you might be doing that. Okay, but the work that you're working on is definitely going to be seen, because you see how the guy right here, he's working on something, and then the two people are observing it. So whatever you're working on is definitely going to be seen. All right, and then like I said, stop stalling. Spirit said stop stalling, stop stalling, stop over worrying it. Okay, this I'm telling myself that too. Okay, I'm hearing nightmares. Hopefully you're not having any nightmares. Or maybe you're thinking about the worst outcome or something like that for a situation. But do your research. You have definitely have some new ideas coming in. Get curious underneath this Gemini energy. Get curious about this, how certain ways how things can go, or start exploring something in a different way, or learning something new. All right, let's see what we need to know for some self-care underneath this Gemini season. Make a meal. That's exactly what I'm about to do. Okay, get back into meal prepping. I'm hearing meal prep. Burn bowl ritual, baby. You cannot make this up, okay? That is definitely, and if you got the fire, Sag is fire energy. I don't know if I even said that when I was talking about the Sag energy. But yes, I don't know if you know that, but Sag is fire energy. But burn bowl ritual, releasing and letting it go. Okay, I'm hearing saying it out loud, because that is all about the air speaking with Gemini. Maybe just you don't have to even do that, okay? But the letting it go is what I said. This is why this is connecting with me. The letting it go, especially for underneath this full moon, letting go of lack, letting go of fear, overthinking things all the time. Thinking things are not going to work out for you. You cannot make this shit up. Look what that fucking says. Spend time with friends. And I was just talking about that. So definitely you might be underneath this full moon or this weekend meeting up with some friends, or maybe you need to. Okay, or maybe you need to start putting yourself out there more to find your tribe. Okay? And then we got massage, baby. Okay? So this is giving me just like, taking yourself out on, of course, this can be a physical, going to get a physical massage. Some people might have some back pains. I'm hearing stretch, definitely stretch it out. But this is also just you taking yourself out on a date, maybe going to get, whatever you like to do that, maybe just on some self-care shit. Nails, hair, getting your haircut, if you're a man or whatever. If you ain't, if you got short hair, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just taking yourself out and doing something that makes yourself feel good. But like I said, if you have some back pains, definitely try some different stretches for that. Or try, if you can, go get a massage. Some people might be a little bit sore right now. All right, we're going to end it off with the angel numbers, and we're going to end it with the book of answers actually after this. But let's get a card for our angel number to see what we need to know for Gemini season. Hope that these messages were beautiful. It definitely was hitting for me, but I needed to bring this up too again because it popped back out for me. But maybe also too with this card, you maybe have eaten out a lot, and Spirit is saying that you need to start eating at home more. Like I said, with the meal prep, or just start eating at home more. Eating more fruits and vegetables for yourself. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. We need to, and I'm definitely eating avocado tonight with my tacos. That's funny. All right. Let's get an angel number for Gemini season. We got 1010. It's up to you. 1010. So look out for that number. Okay, we got moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put those cherished ideas into action. We're not just talking about this with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? It is time to put those cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. That's putting yourself out there, like I was saying too. Okay? Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust in the fucking process. But it is up to you. Spirit said it is up to you. Spirit said it is up to you. And like I was saying, like doing that work, okay? If we've been doing the work. So continue. Look, and this is, look what just popped out too. We pulled that gratitude card on the other deck, and this just slid out for me. So write down some gratitude lists. Write down a gratitude list, like I said, for the burn bowl ritual, maybe you don't have to physically write anything down and burn it. Maybe you could just say it out loud to yourself in the mirror what you're letting go. Okay, I'm letting go of lack. I'm letting go of fear. Anything like that. I'm letting go of not being able to say no. I'm letting go of not being positive, looking at the most positive outcome, things like that. But yes, I love this for us. I love this so much for us for Gemini season. We're going to open from the book of answers to see what you need to know. Hope you got your question. Look, we got limitless. You are limitless. You are limitless. You are limitless at the bottom of the deck, baby. Spirit wanted us to tell us that. All right. A year from now, it won't matter. A year from now, it won't matter. A year from now, it won't matter. All right. That's what Spirit needed you to know. It said a year from now, it won't matter. I'm not even going to speak on it. That's between you and Spirit. That's between you and the Most High. All right, let's get into the pick a card. I'm going to clean this up for a second. Give me a couple minutes. Give me a couple seconds. And we're going to get into the pick a card. That was so good. Yes, thank you, spirits. Spirit said it's up to you, okay? You know what? I'm going to do 2 separate videos. I'm being called to do 2 separate videos. So I'm going to log out of this one and I'm going to come back and do a pick card because the other one's not going to be as so much as long. So I'm just going to do 2 separate videos, okay? I'm just called to do that. I just got called to do that just now. Just hit me. So I go with my intuition. So I'm going to log out of this video and come back. All right, so pick a card. All right, so I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I know that was out of nowhere all of a sudden, but all you gotta do is just scroll down or scroll up, and the video's right there, right down there. Okay, but yes, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Gemini season. All right, sending y'all lots of love. Love y'all so much. Peace and blessings. Later. Bye.